Happy Monday. I'm First Alert meteorologist Callie Zanandrie. Lots to tell you about as we kick off the week. Normal for this time of year, 61. We're going to start the week with temperatures above average, but then temperatures, they'll tumble going into Tuesday. Will drop about 20 degrees, 48 for a high on Tuesday. But then temperatures, they start to rebound. By Wednesday, we're in the mid-50s. Thursday, stay mild in the 50s. And by Friday, we're looking at seasonable weather, 59 degrees for Halloween. Outside, we have lots of sunshine to kick things off and dry conditions here across the Denver metro area. But it is a different story up in the high country, tracking some rain and snow showers early on this Monday morning. And the big story today is going to be the wind. We're looking at wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour up and down the I-25 corridor, with even stronger wind gusts east of the airport. We're looking at gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour through this afternoon and this evening. We're looking at that breezy weather sticking around tomorrow, and no surprise here. A red flag warning has been issued by the National Weather Service down to the south for high fire danger, as we could see relative humidity drop to just 10%. Up in the high country, though, it's a different story. We are tracking some wet weather, rain and snow showers on and off, mainly along and north of I-70 through the day. We could pick up a little light accumulation along and north of I-70 with highest amounts in the Park Range by tomorrow morning. Here in the Front Range, though, it's a different story. We're looking at more rain, only a 30% chance. You'll see cloud cover increase this afternoon. Then after about 3-4 o'clock, that's when we could see a few of those showers past the I-25 corridor. But as these push off to the east, a line from Lyman to Fort Morgan, we could see some thunderstorms develop later today, producing some small hail as these get going. Those will clear out overnight, and by tomorrow, we're looking at drier weather headed our way. In the mountains, we're looking at about 1 to 4 inches of accumulation, but again, we could see a bit higher amounts in the Park Range. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s across the eastern plains today, 40s and 50s up high, and 64 in Grand Junction. Here in Denver, topping out at 69 for your Monday, and taking you to the west side of town in Jefferson County. That's where we will see some breezy conditions, especially across the foothills going into the afternoon. 66 in Golden with 68 in Lakeside. Overnight tonight, temperatures falling to the 20s and low 30s across the eastern plains. We're looking at teens and 20s up in the mountains with 30s in Grand Junction. And then tomorrow, a much colder day on tap. 40s and 50s here in the Front Range for your Tuesday. And then it's overnight, Tuesday into Wednesday. We're watching temperatures fall to the teens and the 20s here in the Denver metro area. So by Wednesday morning, a very cold start to the day before temperatures start to rebound to the mid-50s. We'll keep climbing as we go through the week, and looking ahead to this weekend, we're back in the low 70s on Saturday and Sunday.